stories from our Let's Not Meet from Reddit. These are true stories and like first person accounts from, creepy things that happen to people in real life. So if you end up liking these, let me know and I'll do some more. Otherwise, this might just be a one and done kind of deal. But let's get straight into the story. This story is titled Sketchy Uber Driver. I have a few, but I'll start with this one because it was the most dangerous. One night, my boyfriend and I were out drinking and hanging out with our friends and went back to our other friend's apartment that lived about 10-15 minutes away from us in the next town over. It was getting pretty late and we both had work the next day, so we called an Uber to pick us up. So our Uber gets there, everything is fine. We make casual small talk as you usually do in Ubers or Lyfts. The vibe was fine. The dude seemed nice enough, nothing to worry about. I was just exhausted and wanted to go home. Then I remember feeling like wide awake out of nowhere. We get to the end of a street and I recognize it as being close-ish to our homes. And while I'm really bad at directions, this was a turn where it was like you turn right, you're going towards our home. You turn left and you're clearly driving in the complete opposite direction. The guy gets to the stoplight and flicks his left blinker on. I immediately start looking around and look to my boyfriend who's clearly on edge. My boyfriend asks the driver where he's going because this is clearly the wrong way. And he tells my boyfriend not to worry, that he's from the area and he knows a shortcut. Whatever. We both relax a little bit, especially because this was a main road and there are plenty of side streets around that he could have been cutting through. Then he gets to another stoplight and has the ability to either make a right, which would put him going towards the general direction of where we lived, or left, which was going in the direction of the next town over. He flicks his left blinker on again, and at this point I notice that he has the Uber app and GPS tracking totally off. His entire phone is off, so there's nothing tracking his driving or location, and he's not being monitored by the app. My heart starts beating, and I get out my phone to call 911 and my car keys because I have this shiv-like stabby weapon thing as a keychain. Stay strapped, sisters. My boyfriend flies out of his seat and lunges towards the front seat, so he's like half standing up and starts yelling, asking the guy where the F he's going because we know that this is the wrong way. The guy immediately flicks his right blinker on instead and skirts into the right lane instead of the left where he had previously been. He says sorry over and over, and my boyfriend says, you know what, never mind, we're gonna get right. You know what, never mind, we're gonna get out right here. This is fine, please unlock the doors. When he went to unlock the doors, the driver freaked out, got really defensive and on edge, and it was like, no, I'm sorry, I promise I'll take you home now. I'm going the right way now. I'm so sorry, buddy, I got you. Almost admitting that he was clearly taking us in the totally wrong direction. I can't remember if we just rode the rest of the way in that Uber because there were likely no other ones around at that hour, and we felt like we called the guy out enough that he wouldn't do anything, or if we actually got out of the car and began to walk home. Wait, what? I can't remember if we just rode the rest of the way in that Uber because there were likely no other ones around at that hour, and we felt like we called the guy out enough that he wouldn't do anything, or if we actually got out of the car and began to walk home. Like I said, very exhausting drunk night. The most chilling parts about this for me was how he had his app off and how he was so quick to correct himself as soon as we noticed. Like he didn't even try to come up with a cover story to justify his actions. He admitted that before my boyfriend freaked out on him, he was not taking us to our destination. We reported the guy the next day on the Uber app, and I have never come in contact with him since. I don't know what he was lying. Let's not meet again. So there is this story. I got kind of flustered there a couple times. I hope it didn't knock you off the story. You were able to keep up. There were some grammatical errors in that, just really weird ones like missing letters. I think it'll happen twice, but it's enough to kind of throw me off. But if you enjoyed this story, leave a comment and let me know. And let me know if you want me to do more. Or if this isn't your thing, then let me know that too. And maybe it'll just be kind of a one and done thing like I said before. But that's it for this video. I wanted to try out something a bit different, and I hope you enjoyed. Let me know.